What is up, bro? This is Road Galaxy 9206. Give me 1 minute. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Just got a new computer here, if you didn't notice by the title. I got an HP Pavilion. Now, I don't know all these numbers, and I already opened it already, and, man, it was like, I got it a couple of days ago, I opened it, and I just wasn't in a good headspace, Made me work 6 days, little road rage, a lot of road rage. Car needs to go into a shop. So what did I do to celebrate all of these things? I went out and I bought a new gaming computer. So let me read off the specs here. Well, not really the specs, but the actual name of this thing, because there's like at least 6 to 7 different pavilions that I've seen. So we got the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. Actually, let me show you while I'm doing it. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? If you could see, we got the HP Pavilion gaming laptop 15-ec2121nr, AMD Ryzen 5 5600 APU. I'm not really too sure what that is. I know what a Ryzen 5 is because I have a Ryzen 7. That's my main computer. Yeah, I was watching The Simpsons. Just give me a second. Let me turn that off. So what I like is the 512 gigabyte solid state drive. So it's working off the SSD. And what I like about it is a lot of new computers that came out in 2021 and 2022, they don't have 512 gigabytes of SSD. They got like 250 and below, or 128. No optical, of course. Windows 11, which I'm not a big fan of Windows 11. I don't like Windows 11. Now, to be honest with you, when Windows 10 came out, I really loved Windows 8. And it took me a minute to like get to Windows 10. Then when I finally got to Windows 10, I'm comfortable with it. I think that's just the type of individual I am, where I'm comfortable when it's like I don't like change. I don't like change. That's so anyway. The screen is pretty good because it has 144 hertz, and it's phenomenal. I got the NVIDIA GTX 1650, 4 gigabytes, and I'm running on DDR4, 8 gigabytes. Haven't opened the inside of it, but let me just move this out the way. Get my little table here. This is actually a pizza stain. I had pizza on Saturday, which I had to come in and do 6 days, and I'm not thrilled about working 6 days, and I got another 5 more days to go. So this is kind of a re-unboxing of this thing here. I did enjoy the packaging is pretty good. Come on, get up on out of here. So this is the main computer here, and we got power cord. And this, because I have an HP, and this brick is actually pretty nice. I really do like the brick. It almost looks like an external hard drive, which is pretty cool with the brick. The HP symbol is metallic. But, excuse me. So let's open it again. I'm smelling chicken, like barbecue chicken right now. And I don't know exactly because I've played around with it. You can see me as I'm opening it. I played around with it. I really didn't play any games. I did notice the 144 hertz is the 144 hertz is very smooth, very smooth. So this is the computer here, HP Pavilion 15-EC6789582438015 computer laptop. So we're gonna just turn it on real quick, and it's relatively fast because, to be honest with you, like I said, I really didn't mess with it too much. I'm just, what's written on paper is basically what I had before. Is basically my last gaming desktop, except compressed into a laptop. Now let me just put my password in. You can't see it. And it looks relatively, what is this crap here? Relatively good. I do like it. And like, you can't really see it on because I'm using, my phone is only running 30 frames per second. But for me, like scrolling through this thing, like this is my game list here. Wait, give me 2 seconds. Where's this thing at? Okay. It's like constant fun over here, isn't it? It's like, seriously, everyone, you're a big kid. And I'm like, I'm happy with what I do. I'm not hurting anyone, and I'm not, like, socially awkward. At least I don't think that I am. I'm just having fun doing what I do. So, get that. Wait, let me show you what I'm doing. Get that in there. It has a green overlay. Let me see something. There should be a button here to make the keys light up. I have not found the button yet that makes the keys light up. Let's look for it now. Let's see, that's volume up and down. No. There it goes, F1. So if we press this button here in F1, yeah. See, so the keys do light up. I'm not a big fan of green. I'm very much not. Where's my mouse? I actually bought a mouse here. I'm gonna do an unboxing on that. I got a Black Mamba razor, and I hope but you can't see it because it's actually not coming up that well on my I'm looking at it now through the phone because my camera battery is actually dead. Haven't used my camera, but anyway. So these are all my games here. And I will say that the frame rate of the monitor, 144 hertz, which is my TV is not running at this rate here, which is pretty good. So I do like it. I'm hoping that on paper, like I said, on paper, I want it to be pretty much like my last gaming PC that I gave to my nephew, except compact. And you're saying, well, why did you buy this when you have this machine over here that's like amazing? And it's about to get more amazing because I just bought 32 gigs of RAM. So I'm going to install it. It should be coming in a couple of days. So I got 32 gigs of RAM. So it's going to be like 64 gigs, which is the max for what I can do with it, which is good because I'm coming from 16 gigs. And so you're like, well, why did you buy this? Well, the purpose of this is when I play my games over here, like my PlayStation 2, my Xbox 360s, when I play all of these games and I go to render it with the Elgato software and all of that, well, not really with the Elgato software, but with the, what am I using? Vegas Pro. What happens is you have a functionality that allows you to actually render your videos using your capture card. Not your capture card, but using your graphics card. You can actually render your videos using your graphics card. And so I could take like a 30-minute video, a 40-minute video, and I can render it in like 10 minutes. And before, it used to take me with my last HP. Where's this thing at? This is my last HP here. Just see, I got a parking ticket the other day. I'm not too thrilled about that. I actually saved this magazine here. So I'm going to show you my last PC. Yeah, and it's raining. Like, we got like bad weather over here. Jeez, man, look at my controller. This is where I put my Xbox Series X next to my my Metrex meal replacement bars in a card that I'm gonna eventually put up in my thing there. But this is my last computer. I don't even know if it has power. Nothing's wrong with it. It's perfect. And for the time period, it was really nice. So this is my last computer here, my last laptop. I don't know if it's a charge. No, it's not. It doesn't have a charge. But just looking at the two, well, of course it doesn't have the backlit keys. And if I can look at the two, I can say that when it comes to the key layout, it's pretty much identical. Like I said, the only difference is, now this is like 750 gigabytes, which is 750 gigabytes, but it's on an HDD. It's on a regular old hard drive, where this is 5 something, and this is running on an SSD. So what the point that I'm trying to make is, I really needed the graphics card to render my videos quicker, because like I've been using this for like 4 years, this particular one here, and it does still look pretty decent. It's still, it's not like it's thick. Now let me take a look. Let's see who's thinner. I would say this one is probably thinner. Let me see. Let's take a look at, let's do a little side-by-side comparison. You can almost see it. It's about the same size, but let's see what comes to thickness. It's about the same thickness. I don't know if you can see it. So it's about the same thickness. And but now, wait. One thing I have to get to, and this is something I normally get to when I do a video of a computer that I've gotten. Where did I get this computer from? I got this computer from the Micro Center. How much did I pay for this computer? That's a good question. I paid for this computer, I paid $500, which is good, because they claim, now if you look on the side of the box, this is the claim price. I don't think this is worth $849 now. I don't think so. Now I have gone on Amazon and I've looked up this same exact computer here, and they're selling it for like $740, $750. I did get it from the Micro Center, $500 with tax, $546, because I'm in New York. I go out to Long Island, $546 for tax. It's like a 0.25% more. And so I paid, I didn't pay a heck of a lot for it. And I believe last I checked, it was 25 plus in stock. Man, that rain is, you hear that? They said it was supposed to be a tornado watch in effect. So, but like, anyway, that's really throwing me off my guard here. I'm really got my guard up here. So, in summation, this computer is going to help me do things quicker. I am giving the other computer away to my brother-in-law, because I always do that. Like, I'm not the type of person where, well, I'm going to try to sell it and make a couple of, nah, I'm trying to rack up some good karma here. So like, anything that I have and I get something new of, to whoever, a family member, a friend, whatever, I pretty much give it to them. Like, here, take this. Well, you want a couple of dollars for it? For what? I mean, I'm not using it. Why am I going to sit there and charge you money for something that I'm not even using? So, I did have to get a case. So, I do have a case here from Amazon, a case. And I got, like I said, a Black Mamba mouse, gaming mouse, because, I had to. Because, I don't know, it's weird. I seen it, and like the first thing I was like, okay, do they have Green Lantern cases? Like, that's what I kept asking myself. Like, So I looked for a Green Lantern case to see if they got a Green Lantern case, because like I said, this thing has the metallic green HP symbol. There is no such thing as a Green Lantern case for your laptop. That's like $1 billion freaking money move right there. No Green Lantern cases. So the only reason why I got the Razer, the mouse, was because Razer is green and black, and this is green and black. And even though, like I said, I'm not a fan of it, of the green, I mean, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're pavilions. The pavilions is their, I kind of think it's like the bottom line. Then you got the Omen, which is like the upper line, which is blue. So I don't know why that they made this green and the other one blue. But that's not the case. The case is basically what I said it was for, which is basically to render my videos quicker. Like I said, on paper, everything should run the way it should run. 8 gigabytes of DDR should be 8 gigabytes of DDR. 512 gigabytes of SSD should be 512 gigabytes of SSD. Ryzen 5 should be a Ryzen 5. And a 1660 or whatever this graphics card is should be a 16 whatever this graphics card is. And they all should combine together and form the mighty Voltron, for all I know. I don't know. I just hope that it all works.